Well, good morning, folks, and welcome to another episode of Papa Keith's Kitchen. Well, today is pizza day, and I'm going to make one of my favorite pizzas. It's going to be ham, sausage, mushrooms, bit of pepperoni. I'm going to add a few peppers, a few onions, and two types of cheese. I'm going to have the Mexican mixed cheese and the other mozzarella cheese. Sounds pretty good. Now, as far as the recipe, it's the same as the last pizza that I made. We're going to have 6 cups of flour. And, of course, I said the sausage, the cheeses, the pepperoni, Papa Keith's special sauce. Oh, yeah, can't miss that. And then we got 3 teaspoons of yeast in here cooking up. And you can see I got a pretty good head on that one. And my onions and my peppers. And I got about a 1/4 cup of sugar in here. And I got 2 tablespoons of salt. And over here I've got a 1/4 cup of olive oil that we're going to dump in there. So let's see here. We're going to need a dough hook. Fix that at the top. Dump in the yeast. Make sure I get every bit of it. Soak it up here a little bit. There it is. That aside. Next comes my sugar. We'll dump that in. Voila. Olive oil. I like olive oil. You can use vegetable oil, lard, whatever you got. And now I'm going to add the salt. Put that in there. Now I'm going to slowly start adding my flour to it. Get this all locked into place. One. And I'm going to save some for the board here. I've got about 2.5 cups of water, 2 cups. I used a 1/2 cup of it already to rinse that. Got my furnace running. It's pretty chilly up here. It's only 19 degrees. So let's speak up while that's on. Oh yeah, I'm going to need a little bit more water. I'm going to stop it and scrape down my sides. on the scraper here. I'm going to powder up. I better move some of this stuff out of the way if I'm going to get some of this rolled out. We'll powder up our meat board. There. Get it all. You should make flour a different color so it doesn't show up on your aprons. Make it black so it matches. Just kidding. Don't take long to get them dirty. My daughter-in-law is supposed to be making me some extra ones, and I only got 2, so. And then you want to work this dough for a little while, maybe about 5 to 10 more minutes. Just keep working it. Stretch it out. Now when I get this rolled out, I'm going to let this dough rest already made up before I put it in the oven. Of course, when I get it done, I'm going to be sure to show you what it looks like. If I could send you a bite of it, I would, but I know I can't, so. Stretchy, that's the way you want that. Nice dough. All right. Now I'll see if I can roll it out so I can get it onto a nice sheet pan. This is a 16-inch pizza. It's a big one. Put it in the oven, or the refrigerator, and it'll last all week probably. I like cold pizza just as well as I do hot pizza. Well, not quite as much, but I do like it. I'm pushing it away and pulling it towards me. Push, pull. Starting to get bigger. Flip her over again. Can't make it more than a 20-inch pizza because that's how wide this board is, so. Oh, that's going to be good. All right, let's see if it'll fit on the pan. Sneak that right under here. Kind of make a little edge all the way around to keep stuff from getting onto my oven. Just like with the palm of your hand, you can just push it out. Oh yes, it's gonna be good. What do you think, folks? Now that looked like a nice pie. Wow. All right, next is gonna be the Papa Keith sauce here. I'm gonna give it a good stir. Pour it right on there. Now I'm going to cook this at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, and I'll take a peek at it and check the bottom of it. Bigger pizzas take a little bit longer than the small ones do. That's obvious. Now I'm going to spread this all around here. I like to get a little bit up onto the edges because I eat it all. You know, I am about wasting anything. There we go. Ooh. What do you think? There's that. I better put this flour over there before I dump that back on there. I've done crazier things. Now what I'm going to do is spread around some of this sausage that I made the other day. That homemade sausage. There's that. And of course, you know I love my mushrooms, so we got to put the mushrooms on. Don't let me forget that ham. It's still in the refrigerator. I better do it right after this one because I'll forget it if I don't. Yeah, there. I didn't go as heavy on the mushrooms as I usually do because I got two meats on there. Some ham already chopped up. Get the cover off. Meat Lovers Pizza. Now, if you're not a meat eater, just switch it for broccoli. You know, almost any kind of vegetable will work. I put a few peppers on there, not a lot. My sauce has a little tang to it because I put in some hot seeds in it. So I'm going to throw a few onions on there. Again, if you don't like onions, don't put them on. Last but not least is a few pepperonis. I usually buy the big bag of that pepperoni down to a Costco store. You can get huge bags of that stuff. Then I freeze it and I take out stuff when I need it. Holds up pretty fresh. Trouble is, it's almost a 3-hour drive to go to Burlington and back from up here in the mountains, so I don't make that trip very often, but when I do, I stock up on a few things. Then I do a lot of shopping locally, spread it around. Yeah, so far, what do you think? Gonna be delicious, huh? Now I got some of that Mexican mixed cheese. I don't know why they call it Mexican, but maybe it was made in Mexico, I don't know. Mexico's got a lot of good food. There's the cheese on it. And next, this cheese here, mozzarella cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you want. It doesn't, whatever you have, basically, that's what I do. I look in the refrigerator and see what I got. Now I'm putting a lot of this on because I like it cheesy. Huh. And there she is, ain't it beautiful? Now I'm gonna let this just rest up for a little bit before I put it in the oven. I gotta get my oven warmed up, but I'll be back and show you what it looks like when it's done. Well, I really appreciate you watching my videos. If you do like it, give me a like. If you don't, don't. Till next time, Papa Keith. There it is, folks. One happy pizza. Looks delicious, don't it? Lots of cheese. Yep. Gonna be a good lunch today. Catch you folks all later. Bye now.